Hello and welcome to Pathfinder Wrath of the Righteous. I've been really interested ever since I started looking into Pathfinder 2e, into trying out the Pathfinder game. And I own both Kingmaker and Wrath of the Righteous, but I said, why don't we go ahead and start with Wrath of the Righteous and see if it's even going to be something I enjoy. I like CRPGs a lot, so Divinity Original Sin 2 has been one that I've been playing quite often lately. So I figured, why not give Wrath of the Righteous a try, right? If I wind up liking it, I can always go back to Kingmaker. I have far too much on my plate right now trying to beat for a review to do like a full playthrough right now. But if I at least start one now, maybe it'll make me want to come back and do it more. Let's try keyboard mouse. And I have the controller if that winds up being a problem. Okay. I mean, look, honestly, that looks great to me. Let's go with that. Of course, there's a EULA. I always try to just scan through. I never read them like I should. Nobody does. But I always try to scan through and see if it's going to say that it owns anything. Rogue Trader. Ooh, yeah, I'm looking forward to Rogue Trader. All right, new game. Bug reports. Yeah, okay, of course. Unity, of course. Sure. Inevitable excess. Through the ashes. Pressure of the Midnight Isles. Let's go with the main story. That seems like a good place to start. Okay, this is not what I expected, but all right. Okay, core, daring. Let's do normal. I think that's a good place to start. On normal. Critical hits. By your party. No, I mean, look. Maybe I'm crazy for this on the first playthrough, but I feel like we should have normal critical hits, right? Death's Door. Except for a deadly injury while under the effects of this condition. Okay. All right, I'm fine with leaving that on. That's a hard call because I don't know how difficult the game is. And I'm assuming because of this, if people die, they're dead for good, right? Oh, I was trying to turn the audio up. That's my assumption. I feel like I should leave it off, but also I don't know how punishing it's going to be. I can just start over if it winds up being more punishing. Negative effects on rest. Sure, I think that's a good thing to have. Right and paralyzed. Okay. After combat. Auto level up companions. I feel like if I want to know the system, I should level everything up myself, right? Enemy stat adjustments, moderately weaker, slightly weaker. No, just none. Or should they be moderately weaker? I don't know. I don't know how difficult the game is. Damage to party. Should be 1, right? Normal damage? I feel like I'm making this much harder than I need to. Standard number of enemies, yeah. Additional abilities and spells? Sure, why not? That could be cool. Party speed depends on the weight you're carrying. No, I don't like that. Weather effects. Let's go for light. Let's keep it light to start off with. Here to retrain. Yeah, that seems like a good thing to have an option of. Crusade management difficulty. Gain and the number of recruits available for hire. I'm fine with standard. And auto mode is off. Okay, no, I don't want to not be able to complete side quests for Crusade. No, I want all my companions to receive experience, please. Last Aslanti mode. Ooh, okay, so that's like Iron Man. Immersive mode. Show tutorial. Let's do the tutorial. I think this is good. I feel like I might be getting myself in trouble with these, but let's give it a shot. Let's give it a try. All right, so now we get our options, right? We have a half-elf cavalier, I can make my own character. That might be a mistake, but I want to. Sordera, Cleric, Reed, Unilard, Human Fighter, Rix, a Gnome Rogue, Marnun, a Tiefling Slayer, Aini, a Human, and Angi, a Human Ancestor. Sorcerer, not Ancestor. Haha. Custom character. Let's do it. I wanna make them. It's probably a bad idea, but I want to do it. All right. What? There's a lot of options here. Wrath of the Righteous, Kingmaker versions, Kingmaker characters. I should probably go back and play Kingmaker, huh? Let's go with. I don't even know what race I want to play yet. Do that first. Can I do that first and then come back? Portrait. I can. Okay. Alchemist. Oh yeah, and you have all the subclass options. Okay. This is a lot deeper than I thought it was going to be. Arcanist. Barbarian. Are these Pathfinder 1E classes? Because I don't think Arcanist... Arcanist is not in 2E. Barbarian. Bard. Blood Rager. Okay, they're berserkers who succumb to rage to increase their power in melee fighting. Melee fight? In melee fight. You can use a basic set of arcane spells, mostly to empower themselves. What is Cavalier? Warrior is an animal companion, a faithful steed. They can ride into battle. All right, look, that's pretty sick. Cleric, Druid, Fighter, Hunter, Inquisitor. Okay. Kineticist. Are all these going to be coming to Pathfinder 2, I suppose? Magus. Look, Oracle. Oracles seem cool. Paladin, Ranger, Rogue, Shaman. It's a Scald. Common Furious Fighter, an empowering ally. Usually fight in melee, can employ a limited number of spells, can heal. Okay. A Slayer. A War Priest. It's cool. And a Witch and a Wizard. And then these are the ones that are tied to, like... These are the archetypes, right? Arcane Trickster. Assassin. Dragon Disciple. That's cool. Alright, let's go with a Cavalier. That seems really nifty. We'll use a recommended build. No, I don't want to auto level up. Never mind, I won't use a recommended build. Okay, that's cool. Tactician, very cool. Alright, so we have options here. We can go Beast Rider. Which, I mean, that seems like the cool way to do it, right? Because then you get... I wish it told me, like, what is the... It's all the stuff I'm going to get as I level up. What's the... Cavalier of the Paw. I still haven't selected my race yet, but... Halflings. Disciple of the Pike. Okay. Game using... What was Beast Rider? Horses, Beast Rider. Okay. Beast Rider seems pretty cool. Here's some Leader. Gendarme. Knight of the Wall. Okay. And a Standard Bearer. Go Beast Rider. That seems nifty. Alright, let's choose a race. You human, elf, dwarf, gnome, halfling, half-elf, Asimar, tiefling, Orid, Damphir, Kitsune. We can just be a Kitsune. That's cool. We do get some nice stuff. If we go human, we get skilled. We get feat. +2 to 1 ability score at creation, +2 bonus to an ability of the choice. There's elf is +2 to dex, +2 to int, -2 to con. Get keen senses, elven magic, and immunities, elven weapon familiarity, and racial heritage. We go half elf. We don't get elven magic, but we get everything else, and we get to choose our stuff. Let's go with a boy. Let's be a boy. If orc is also really interesting, because then we get orc ferocity. I mean, there's some good options here. Let's go half elf. And then we can choose a heritage in it. Oh boy, that's a lot of stuff there. Skill focus is a bonus feat at level 1. If we chose human instead, also let's pick our portrait real quick. You guys got a cool beard. Let's go with this one. Oh, that's a dwarf. Let's go with this one. This one. These do look cool. None of these quite look like the cavalier I'm thinking of in my head. It's a gnome. That's a dwarf. That guy's close. I saw one. This one. And that guy. Let's go with that guy. He's kind of generic. Okay, so we get much more options with this. We can go warrior. We can go guard. Or we can go mercenary, which will give us the spear. I want to use a spear. Let's go mercenary, because I want to use a spear. This all seems good. I don't know what this is over here. We got some good stuff, looks like. Okay, so our stats. We want to... Our strength is probably something very important to us, right? Bump our strength up. Bump our con up. Let's get both these to 20. Oh, that takes so many points. 15. Bump our dex up to 12. And then maybe just... like that? That looks reasonable to me. I have no idea how to build a Pathfinder character, especially not Pathfinder 1E. But, oh, that's not what I meant to do. But that should be good. Let's see. Ah, man, I've been staring at this for a while, and I cut out a lot of my staring at it because I couldn't decide what I wanted to do. But I feel like athletics is important. Mobility is important. Right? Just, I mean, we're already got a +1 to our knowledge world, so we can bump that up to a 2. Then I don't really care about persuasion, but it might, because our charisma is hot garbage. But I'm thinking maybe we can't bump that up more. Okay. I mean, I guess that's what we'll go with then. Now we got feats to choose from. We got options. We got options. Agile maneuvers wouldn't be bad. Alertness? Man, I know so little about Pathfinder 1E. I played like one session of it. Clustered shots. I want to use a spear. So, your dodge bonus to AC increases by 2. That seems pretty good. That seems like one that I would want to do. I could weapon focus down into spear. So we got our weapon focus. Into spear. And then our second feat, they recommend power attack. Potions, combat reflexes. I definitely should have just gone with a created character. This is a lot to throw at a new person. And that's on me. I should have chosen it. Man, dodge. Worst part is I built my character based on the little bits that I know about Pathfinder 2E. I don't think any of the extra stuff is really going to help me here. One additional skill point per level could be really nice. That could steamroll pretty well, I think. Improved initiative. Power attack, not bad. Alertness wouldn't be too bad. Armor proficiency. Right now I have medium armor. If I could go up to heavy armor, that wouldn't be too bad. There's just a lot of options. Mounted combat seems like a thing I should have, right? Yeah, that's what we'll do. We'll do mounted combat. And then the order of... Only himself, working to serve his own aims. Tend to be selfish and concerned only with personal goals and abilities. Cavalier who belongs to this order, pledge himself to a sovereign. Okay. Order of the Shroud. Right, undead. Star. Action Service of Faith and its members. Okay, alright. Order of the Sword. Yeah, let's do that one. I like that one a lot. We're going to get more mounted mastery, too. By my honor. That also gives us challenge. Okay, alright, okay. Tactician for a bonus feat. Coordinated defense. Seems pretty good. Coordinated maneuvers. Shake it off. Shield wall. Bonus from your shield increases depending on the shield wall. Let's go with shield wall. And then what are we going to choose for our companion? A bear, black horse, black smilodon. That's a pretty good choice right there. Blue triceratops. A giant centipede. A monitor lizard, a regular triceratops, or a velociraptor. We could get a velociraptor. That blue triceratops, blue triceratops, though. That's pretty good. Plus 6 natural armor, gore is 1d8. Regular triceratops is the same. I don't know what the difference in these icons is. We're gonna go for the blue triceratops. That's pretty sick. We gotta choose a deity. Atheism, all right. Abadar is the god of cities. Caden Kylan is the drunk god, right? Rastal is Old Deadeye, the stag god. It's pretty solid. Oh, I didn't notice they all had like a favored weapon. Who favors the spear? Here, star knife, longbow, flail, greatsword, trident, sickle, dagger. Yomide's got the longsword. Like Lamashtu, 3 quarterstaff, short sword. Pharasmus the dagger. Zarenray's scimitar. Shaylin is the glaive. Torag is the warhammer. Nobody favors a spear. All right. We'll go with Iomide. That's one that I know. We'll go for lawful good. Oh boy. All right. We're like 20 minutes into character creation and we're just now here in this part. We're going to be super skinny and super tall. That's fine. Sure. I like that. Let's go with that. Give me a beard too. Yeah, there we go. Yeah, there we go. It's actually fairly robust. Didn't expect that to be so good. Okay.
I'm always ready.
All right.
All I see is blackness.
Defeat is not an option.
Turn this up a little bit on your end, even though it means you get to see my Steam library again.
I won't give up.
I like that.
Let us bide our time.
My wounds pile on.
Someone else would make better use of this.
March, march. All I do is march.
First come, first served.
So it comes to this.
Forwards!
Go with Brave. Give me a name. But Saikun. Minas. Udi. Kratav. Hamingu. Jacobus. Let's go with Jacobus. Why not? We're gonna give old Jacobus my birthday.
Let us be off.
All right. I like it. I have no idea if it's actually going to be good or not, but I like it. Let's try it out. Let's go. Jacobus is probably going to suck, but he's my guy. He's my guy. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know how this is going to go. I'm actually really nervous, but you know, at the end of the day, what can you do, right? What can you do? All you can do is try. I will say, though, like, I'm immediately more interested in this game because of how deep that is. That's my Triceratops, right? Because of how deep that character creator is. Like, I feel like you could make almost any character in there.
Hey, somebody! We got a wounded fighter. Can we get a healer over here?
My, would you look at this? But why would you drag a wounded fighter into the middle of the festival square? Couldn't he be carted off somewhere else, like, oh, I don't know, an infirmary? Or an accommodating ditch?
I will remember you when I get up, Darren.
Make room, everyone. Step back. Now, what's the matter? What happened to him? The wound looks nasty.
You
Who
hear
did
the
this to
stern
him?
voice of an elderly man, but you're so weak you can't even turn your head to look in his direction.
Demons, Prelate. We found him barely alive outside the walls of Canabris.
The walls, you say? Enemy doesn't usually stray so close to the city. Must
He looks
fortify the defenses. And you, hold fast. Don't die. We'll see you right. We'll get
All
you
right.
patched up now. But first, you there, guard. Take his weapons. Bearing arms is not permitted during the festival.
Yeah, well, you may take my weapons, but you're not going to take my Triceratops weapons, are you?
Get his things back after the festival. O Inheritor, leader of our troops, the sharpened edge of our blades and the unyielding strength of our armor, Iomade, I beseech you,
That's
grant
my
your
god.
mercy, heal his wounds.
Magic envelops you, but your pain lessens only slightly. I won't give up that easily.
That's the Crusader spirit. My powers are not enough here. Someone call for Terendelev. You there. Yes, you. Stop dithering and gawping and make yourself useful. Go and get Terendelev.
Prelate,
All this
surely
being
there
used is really
somebody
nice so
else here
far.
better suited to running
The lady
errands.
raises her head in an affectation of surprise. That's a different word than affection.
I'll get her. Terendelev! Has anyone seen Terendelev?
Be quick about it before it's too late.
The old man leans
Now,
over
who are
you.
you? I don't remember seeing you before, and I have an excellent memory for faces.
I'm a crusader. I came to fight demons.
Save me from green recruits. They come without planning, without preparation, and they die before they even see their first real battle. I don't know whether to laugh or cry at the utter waste of it all.
But I have a blue Triceratops. So you'll want to keep me alive.
Dear Prelate, please, for the sake of the festivities, stop interrogating this poor
There's nothing to worry about now.
He has been through enough already. Go on. I'll take care of him.
All right.
All right, as you wish. You are our protector, and a dragon at that. So I shall defer to your wisdom.
She's a dragon?
Be on your guard. I've been informed he was wounded near Canabris. That means the demons are prowling just outside the walls, and the city is crawling with their spies. Others may be able to relax on this holiday, but not you or I. Not the defenders of this city.
Muttering discontentedly, the old man walks off.
Pry loose the grudging
A beautiful,
grip of
silver-haired
pain.
woman leans over.
Cast off the
She seems
veil of
ageless.
suffering
Her
flesh.
face
Let light
wholly
and
unlined.
life go forth in triumph to repel
Centuries
the
old sadness
skulking
gleams in her
shade
eyes.
of death.
The longer she speaks,
There.
the stronger her voice becomes. Thank you for helping me.
I accept your thanks, but my work is not yet done.
You really a
You
dragon?
don't believe me? Perhaps I should retake my true form and engulf this square with my ice breath to win your trust.
Woman lets out a melodious laugh.
Pay no mind to my current guise. I appear this way when I walk among the people. I would hamper the festivities if I tried to attend in my true form.
Can I go?
Certainly, but be careful. I am not entirely sure what the demons did to you. This wound is no ordinary injury, and it was inflicted by no ordinary weapon. I have managed to get you back on your feet, but I have not yet healed you fully. Alas, sooner or later, your pain will return. But do not be discouraged.
All right.
You will recover, I promise you that. Tomorrow, come to the cathedral and say that you are expected by Terendelev, protector of Canabris. We will find a way to help you. But for now, put this out of your mind and enjoy the festival. They are all too rare in this time of war, and merriment is one of the best medicines.
Makes sense. Temple, the special festivities, drink. Okay. Charge! Nobody, I can't just charge anybody. This is my boy, my Triceratops.
This is my path.
Defensively, saddle up.
I can't cast it like that.
I can't mount my Triceratops? Wasn't that the whole point of making him? You already saddled up. Animal at least one size category larger than yourself. So he's too small for me to mount him right now? I should have played somebody smaller. Wow. All right. I'm disheartened now. I was so excited. That's what I get for not interacting with stuff and figuring out how it worked first. I made a mounted character that specializes in mounted combat that can't mount. Well, all right, what am I supposed to be doing right now? Enjoying the festival?
Adventures await. I'll make
Right.
my own legend.
Interesting. Arts competition. Training mannequin. Ring contest. Ring contest down here, and we're supposed to be tasting the special brew, right? Over here, right? Come on over here, Triceratops. All right. What do you say? Another round. Dart at the target and hit the mannequin. All right. The mannequin is over here. Right there. That's where. Oh, I didn't mean to select my Triceratops to do it, but sure, buddy. Go hit that mannequin. Come on, buddy. Oh, did I walk over to hit it? Okay. I really wanted to see the Triceratops charge it, to be honest. Oh! Okay. Well, I think we're about to be in combat. Oh, all right. That seems like a problem. That seems like a problem. I guess we're about to get our first taste of combat, huh? Flame strike. Very cool. Polar ray. Okay.
Lord of Locusts, leave my city.
She's about to turn into a dragon. Oh. Yeah. Ooh. Oh boy. Well, that's a problem. We did have fun, yeah.
Blimey. One minute we had a dragon, the next, bam, she was gone.
The halfling's armor is splashed with blood. He's armed to the teeth with a sword, a blade, and a hatchet on his belt, and a crossbow on his back. His voice sounds familiar to you.
I've got a scroll here with a good protective spell.
I've seen you somewhere before.
You owe me your life.
Oh,
I'm the one who found you outside the walls and brought you inside to be healed.
he looks you over.
I see they patched you up. Good thing they did it before the attack, or else you'd have been done for. Sure thing. Here, take this.
I don't want a crossbow. I want a spear.
The person who made it said it could pierce the hide of a demon lord even. Good luck! Try not to get eaten now!
The halfling's words are drowned out by a terrible rumbling and the rustling of countless tiny wings. Okay. I don't think we should fight him. Did we just shoot him?
A mortal gnat snaps its jaws at the Lord of Locusts.
I mean, we're brave if nothing else, right?
Behold, Iomade. Behold the death I saw.
Oh boy. The absence of an answer is an answer too. Sure. I don't necessarily disagree with that.
The silver dragon Terendelev, the defender of Canabras, fell in battle.
Like quick too.
Hardly surprising, as she had to fight the demon lord Discari himself. He willed the land to part and swallow all who dared to stand in his way. But the war was still far from over.
Okay. Find other survivors. I really wanted a taste for the combat before we called this first impressions off. A small woman with messy brown hair winces in pain, uttering a stream of curses through clenched teeth. She's pinned to the ground by a couple of weighty boulders.
Hey, stay with me. You actually got pretty lucky. You fell down into a black hole. But at least you're not on your own. You've got a great companion.
The young woman in knight's armor studies the rocks intently,
just fine.
clearly trying to work out how to move them.
Can you feel your legs?
Why did that start playing? Alright, I think we got that worked out. Stream Deck just suddenly started playing music. Got some XP from that.
I'm all right. When say no to a little less feeling in them. My ankle's killing me, but my back seems to still be in one piece. My head, too.
That's all
Good.
that matters.
Skill check, okay.
We're going to... Hey! Fancy meeting you down here. You're the one that Terendelev healed today, right?
That's right.
You aren't injured, are you? Will you help me get her out from under the boulders?
Yeah, sure. I think athletics is probably going to be the big one to help her move it. Also, it'd be great to have some armor and a spear. Ooh, we failed it.
Damn it all. I think it's broken. Oh well, I've had worse. I'll just make myself a splint out of something.
Oof.
Thanks for the help. I wouldn't have lasted long on my own stuck under there. I'm Anevia Tirabade of the Eagle Watch.
So I'm assuming if we had passed that, then we would have been able to help her, and she wouldn't be injured right now, maybe?
Worshippers might have something nasty planned. What actually happened, though, now that I did not see coming. I don't think anyone could have been prepared for that.
No, probably not.
Well, I'm Sela, paladin by the grace of Iomade. I crossed the whole continent to come to Mendev and fight demons. And well, I've been fighting for a while now.
Yeah, there's a lot of
I
them.
don't want to think what might be happening up there in the city. Canabres has lost the protection of Terendelev, and of the Wardstone too, looks like.
Wardstone.
It's a relic without equal. It was
Okay.
placed here personally by Iomede's herald.
Yeah, I
with the
see that.
goddess's blessing. I really wanted to go see it, to pray before it. But there's no point worrying about a stone when there are people dying in the streets.
Yeah, I agree.
Yeah, things are looking grim enough, but don't lose heart. Wardstone or no, dragon or no, Canabres will never give in. Simple as. Well, we've introduced ourselves. What about you?
My name is Jacobus.
Good to meet you. Now, tell us all about yourself.
Whoa, girl, slow down. Exchanging names is enough for now. We don't have time to be swapping life stories.
Yeah.
We need to find a way out of here. Now then, I'll hobble my way
My
out
boy.
of here somehow. The city ain't far, only 30 paces or so. That's if you're going straight up, of course. I'm afraid we're gonna have to go the long way round.
To summarize, there are 3 of us with 5 working legs,
There's
3
4 of
pairs
us.
decent hands, 2 clear heads, and 1 made of wood. That's mine. Underground monsters beware! Anevia, you stay behind us. You're in no fit state to fight. If we do come up against anything, the 2 of us will try to manage on our own first. Well, onward! May the good deities lead us back to the open sky soon.
Sure. All right, we got a party now. Let's rock. Not seeing anything that we can loot yet. Oh, never mind. Oh, baby. Here we go. Here we go. Short spear versus full-on cold iron spear. Heavy shield for the offhand. Can't wield a spear and a shield at the same time. Okay, maybe we can with a light shield. Okay, so we can use the short spear and the heavy shield, but I feel like big spear is what I'm good with, right? That's what I'm strong with. The bow there. Short spear in slot 2. Go for torch. Longsword? Yeah. 3, 2, 4. Alright. That'll work. Rendle of Scale. Cast you restore life to a deceased party member. Ooh. Alright. I've equipped it. Seems like it might be a good thing to have. Here we go. Combat time, right?
Who's there?
Nope, not combat time. It's her. Rip her rapier hilt with confidence, ready to draw at a moment's notice. At her feet lies a dead body. Ho ho ho.
Relax, friend. We're not demons or cultists. Don't poke my eye out with that thing, all right? We fell down here during the attack. I'm Sela, that's Anevia, and this is our new friend. We're looking for a way back to the surface.
Yep.
Really? I'm so ever glad to hear it. Allow me to introduce myself. I am Camellia. I was also in the square when...
Nope.
I can scarcely believe it. How did all those demons get into the city? I thought, naively it now seems, that the Wardstone protected
The voice acting is
us from
really
attack.
good so far.
And Terendelev, I can't wrap my head around it. I can't argue with that. We're fortunate to be alive, albeit underground.
Discari himself has come to Canabres. There's no mistaking that ugly mug. Terendelev tried to fight him, but what could she do against a near deity? Even the Wardstone was no help.
The only thing I
Our
don't
city
like
used to be protected
is
by
that,
powerful forces.
like for instance, I messed up in character creation, right? I made a mistake.
We've seen how powerless they truly are.
I don't know how bad that's going to affect me in combat,
no one but
and I'm going to have to go back through all this dialogue again if I restart. And yeah, that's on me for messing up, I guess. But I do feel like there should be a way to, like, test your character beforehand if you're doing a custom one. Who's that guy?
He must have been in the square when disaster struck.
I don't know if I believe you.
I tried to revive him, but he was already dead, sadly.
He didn't get these wounds from the fall. Be on your guard. Whatever killed him likely hasn't gone far.
Hang on.
Sure.
I think I know him. His name's Aravashniel, the egghead from the library. He was a good lad, even if he was kind of stuck up. May his soul rest in peace.
You want to join us?
Survivors should stick together. It's only sensible. Who knows what else could be prowling about in these caves?
Something you might have killed the guy, but all right.
That's right. It would be the height of foolishness to survive a demon attack only to perish under a pile of rubble.
Let's
About
see
that.
if this poor bloke has anything useful on him. Not to sound like a heartless brigand or nothing, but we kind of need all the supplies we can get right now.
Yeah. Bella has the ability to cure light wounds. Okay, so she can cure the light wounds on...
You can trust me.
Yeah, I don't know if I can, actually, to be honest with you. But I'll believe you. Well, see, my hope was that would give me the ability to get a Nevia combat too, but it did not. Alright. Take that. Why not? Lighting? Sure.
Save the last one for me.
Oh, here we go. Pause or unpause, press space. Tila's going in. These things level 11? Oh no, 1.1 is what it says. Okay. Yeah, we can't saddle up, but we can charge. Charge. Oh, she was the one that was hurt. Whoops. Why aren't we charging? Why aren't we charging? Target's too close. That's why we aren't charging. Okay.
Forwards! We won't falter.
All right. Well, we won that quick. Was that it? Was that the whole combat? I guess so. Okay. Some scale mail. Wait, what? Thought I picked up scale mail. I already had scale mail, which was way better than what I just picked up. Another scale? All right, I'll take it.
We will be victorious.
Charge! Charge! What do you mean it's too far? Alright, fine. Just get up there and fight him then.
Strike with all your might.
Well, I feel like I have no way to gauge whether or not my character is built well because everything dies before I get to them. Okay, I see that my boy is not a part of it. No, he's just not in the lineup. He's still here, but what is the point of a charge if they're too far away to charge? That's my question. Creature within 0 feet. What? That doesn't make any sense. You must move at least 10 feet, but it needs to be a creature within 0 feet. What? Okay, well, he got his charge off. I did not, but at least he got to charge that time. I don't know, man. Combat in this game's weird. I think it's because it's all happening in real time as compared to being turn-based like a Divinity. Those are cool. All right. These are AC. These are lucky bracers. I don't know which one of these are better. It's just armor bonus at +1. Where do I even see my class is 17? Makes it 16. So these are definitely better. I don't know. I don't know how I feel about this game right now. On the one hand, it's cool. On the other, I don't know. I don't like the combat very much so far. Am I just going back the way I came? I am. I'm going back the way I came. Okay. This way then? That's the way with that we just went.
March on.
I don't know.
Charge!
Just not loving combat so far in this. There's some cool ideas for sure. So you just, if you select an ability but you don't yet have it up, you just wait until it charges? That seems rough. I really don't like that at all.
I tire of waiting. I can't cast it like that.
All right, I want these two to get back. They're killing everything before I can see if my characters are even any good. We're gonna try this now. And do another charge. Now it's up. We're gonna charge. His charge is not up. My charge is not up? It didn't look like it charged, but okay. And now the thing's dead. I don't know, man. Maybe I just need to spend more time with it, level some more. I don't know how I feel. Another guy here.
No, I can't just walk away. It's got to be here somewhere.
Okay. Work of a vivisectionist.
Wendwalk.
Oh boy.
Lan, did you find it? Who is that?
Okay.
The do-gooders here to save our mongrel souls, no doubt. Wait. They might know what's going on up there. If
Demons are attacking.
As bad as you say, then we all have to hurry.
Demons are attacking.
From the direction of the shield maze. Damn it. I couldn't care less about what's happening on the surface, but the maze.
I guess my biggest issue right now is that...
But we need to be in Canabras. People are dying up there.
This is the hall where we remember the glory of our forebears. Sorry about the mess. It doesn't
Just like,
usually look like this, trust me.
It feels like my abilities kind of don't matter because we're just running up and killing everything. And I thought I specifically made the enemies harder.
The Crusaders are displayed. Our lives are short. Our glories are quickly forgotten. But this place helps us to remember that we are just as worthy as anyone else. And that our lives are not lived in vain.
The first Crusaders? You've been down here that long? That's crazy.
That's none of your bit.
We're looking for a holy sword.
Oh.
It was here, in the center, sticking out of a rock. The sooner we find it, the better. Some kids from our tribe took off for the shield maze. They figured it had collapsed, and now it's their time to go up to the surface, like all the legends foretold.
Sure.
Except they don't have a clue what's waiting for them up there. They're not fighters. And Saul, the chief of our tribe, is dead set against it. He says that now isn't the time for the underground crusaders to take up arms. If we get the holy sword, we might be able to change the chief's
Look, I
mind.
barely know what's going on in Kenabres, let alone this tribe we found down here.
Sword, let alone use it to save anyone. It's not an ordinary weapon. It's made from righteous heavenly flame and will burn anyone who touches it. Do you think you're special, Lan?
I'll pick it up with my teeth and tie it to my hand if I have to. It doesn't matter. An angel's sword and a troop of stalwart mongrels will be able to work a minor.
I have no idea what's happening. I hate that I sound like I'm being really negative. It just means,
which means that deep down,
like,
you know it's possible.
I want to enjoy this, but I'm enjoying like the world so far. The story seems cool, but I'm not enjoying the combat at all.
Thanks.
I'll help you.
An extra pair of eyes can
Why not?
only
I'll help you.
This sword will be easy enough to spot. It looks, swordy. Help us, and in return, we'll get you out of here.
Now
Okay.
we're talking. Let's get to work. It's a good thing we all bumped into each other, isn't it?
What?
Suppose
you want
so.
to find the sword quickly so the underground monsters bring you back to the surface. So be it.
Sure. Perception skill check. Okay. All right. All right. I changed it to turn-based mode. We're going to see if that makes the combat more enjoyable. I don't know that it will, but that's not the character that I meant to do that with, but okay.
I'll make my own legend.
Look around here. Find. Wait. That's what I'm looking for. That, but this is. Torch might help. Not skilled with the blade. I feel like this is important, this loot right here. It was not. Okay. Yeah, we're going to give this a little bit further. We're going to see if we can find this sword and see what happens from there. I want to try a fight with this new
What's that?
combat mode on and see what happens. I think we just found the sword. Oh, okay. Strange flash pierced the groom. Jacobus feels drops of searing blood run down his chest. The wound healed by Terindalev reopens and weeps scarlet, but there's no pain or weakness. A hazy scene appears, a cave chamber. This one or another one entirely. Jacobus' heartbeat quickened. A thought suddenly burst into his mind. Else it clearly belonged to another. Treachery! They betrayed me, trapped me, and stabbed me in the back. My trusted allies, my treasured friends, the people I swore to protect, the people of whom I descended from heaven, came to this turbulent mortal world. There they are, up ahead, in the gloom of the cave. What are they waiting for? Are they afraid to draw any closer? Do they believe I am about to die from their traitorous blows? Next to me, a quiet moan. A girl with a golden braid lies on the rocks, clutching her slashed side. She refused to join with the traitors and paid dearly for it. I could have tried to run, but I will not. Once I still have strength, I must. Recognizing the foreign origin of these thoughts, Jacobus intuits that he can control them somehow. Let's try to heal the wounded girl. Oh boy. Spark of healing magic illuminates the eerie murky scene before Jacobus. When the girl opens her eyes and whispers, Lariel, you said that everything was going to change soon. You said you and the other warriors of heaven would be leaving us on a grand mission to stop the demons forever. Is that true? Frenzy of foreign thoughts comes faster and faster, like a rushing river, and images flash by one after another. A priestess in colorful robes observing the stars, a young female paladin praying, clutching her glowing sword, a majestic golden-winged angel gazing in the distance. His face covered by a helmet, but his voice ringing clear. Only if you're willing, and only if you're ready. There is no going back. Then don't waste your strength healing me, the girl whispers. Your mission is more important. You take care. It is near. There, in the vision, the darkness in the cave stirs into motion. Something massive appears from within its depths. What about the traders? A vague shadow, an outline, a nightmare come to life. A wave of odious chirruping and rustling emanates from the shadows, a sound piercing like hot irons lancing through flesh and bone. The traders fall to their knees before the shadow in reverent ecstasy, and the wounded girl thrashes in her death throes. The yawning chest wound burns bright, white-hot. Words. Jacobus's head pounds with pain. It's no longer clear whose pain it is. The person called Lariel, who sent this vision, or the one unlucky enough to receive it. I don't think I'm gonna make any of these. Yeah, we succeeded. Okay. The force of the attack, though originating in a vision, is terrifying. But Jacobus is stronger. He shakes off the pain and torpor, but alas, the one who sent this vision cannot claim the same. He's broken and exhausted. A monstrous shadow emerges from the murk of the cave. It is not real. It exists only in the strange vision of memory. But the thrill or fear it provokes is more than real. The shadow's figure starkly resembles that of Discari, the terrifying demon lord. In a movement as swift as thought itself, the monster's hand is wrapped around the throat of the one they called Lariel. The foolish angel struggling on the rocks, like a fly with its wings torn off, intones the shadow. Its voice changes as it moves, shifting from a quiet whispering to a sonorous shout, becoming young, then old and quavering. Where is your goddess, angel? Where is her self-assured herald? How is it that you are dying alone, so far from the light of your heaven? Oh, that voice was rough on my throat. A strange calm envelops the thoughts of the one called Lariel. He recognizes who stands before him, and he knows he will never bow down before this enemy. The flaming sword flares to life in his hand, bright, pure, flickering with multicolored sparks like a sunbeam through stained glass. Slash! The blade slices through the demonic creature's flesh, and the monster recoils with a howl, releasing his grip on Lariel's throat. The angel falls back heavily on the rocks. His vitality is ebbing, but his pride remains undiminished. He grips the sword, and with his last burst of strength, plunges it into the rock. Jacobus senses that the vision is fading, the rush of thoughts diminishing, like a river running dry. The last thing he hears is this: "You will kill me, monster. This I know. But one day, someone will come here and raise up my sword. They will raise it up and punish evildoers and traitors." Vision disappears, vanishing in a burst of colors. Jacobus does not hear the final words, but he seems to complete the thought, taking it to heart. The words fly from his lips, and with them something else. The heat blazing in Jacobus' chest fades away. The edges of the scarlet wound close, leaving not even a scar behind. Looking down, Jacobus sees the flaming sword in his hand, or rather, its outline, the memory of what the sword looked like. With a final surge of warm and soothing light, the sword vanishes. The light is drawn into his hand. Jacobus senses that it will return. All he need do is call it. Well, that's cool. I'm spec'd for spears. Don't be mad.
Hey, are you alright? You were kinda glowing just now.
Makes sense.
That was it. The light of heaven. But how?
What did you do with it? Where did it go?
Lariel? That really was Lariel? The angel from the legends. The ancestors even got his name right on the grave.
Well, that's good at least.
The chief will be thrilled.
That's at least nice.
You. Thousands of gongs, and no one's been able to touch it. And now you, an ordinary creature of flesh, no different to us, get the sword and start talking about visions.
Now, Wentawag, don't be a sore loser. He is clearly different from us. The sword appeared before him, along with the angel's name and all that other stuff, because he doesn't carry our mongrel taint. Heaven doesn't.
There's no need to be so harsh on yourself.
We're born with evil inside us. Heaven doesn't need to know any more than that.
Again, there's no need to be so
I
harsh.
know you're willing to tear anyone apart to uphold our people's honor, but You and Sol, you just refuse to face the truth. We are the way we are because our ancestors' bodies were corrupted by the
Okay,
abyss.
reveal the light of heaven.
It does the same thing to plants and animals. There's nothing heroic or special about it. It doesn't make us better, and it doesn't make us worthier.
Don't know what I just did, but I did it.
It's just... wow, I mean, that's amazing. Heaven has truly blessed you.
Plane in the outer spheres.
Power is the most majestic thing I've ever seen in all my life. Is this what the sun is like, Lan?
Maybe.
Yes, it's similar. But this light is more... golden? Chief Sol needs to see this. Now that we have the power of angels on our side, he can't say no. He'll have to assemble a troop to storm the maze. You Uplanders care about your kids, right?
Sure.
Help us save ours. Without them, we won't survive. And then, the perils of the maze won't be so bad if we go together. We'll make our way through it and find the way to Canabras. Let's go.
Okay.
We'll take the short route. Well, the only route, really. Can't hide from me.
I hope we get some combat here.
Now what is that?
Loot here too, though. 'Cause I really want to see what the difference is like.
I am finished.
So I didn't make it the first time, but I did the second time. Okay. Okay, so there is an enemy here, so we are going to be able to get some combat going here. Now we're in turn-based mode. Order of the turns is determined by the initiative check and depends on the character's corresponding ability score. Rise round, move action, standard action, full round action, 5-foot step, free and swift actions. Okay. Okay, so first up is Windwog. She has a bow. Okay, good shot. Next up is Camellia. She still hasn't healed yet. We're gonna have her heal herself. Next up is Lan, who also has a bow. Smite Evil. Okay, there we go. And then she's still got some movement left. I think we just have her fight defensively. We'll have her moved to right here to block everybody. End her turn. All right, Trikara. Charge them. And see, combat feels better to me this way, just because it's not a bunch of people just running up to each other, you know? That's interesting. Opening the hearts of your allies, obscuring the vision of your enemies. 1 temporary hit point for 1 hour, and all enemies become dazzled. Okay. Really wish I could do this. So let's do move action. Right there. That's the whole turn. Okay, never mind. It crit her. Alright. That's unfortunate.
They'll beg me to stop.
Or it crit failed its attack roll? I'm unsure which. Alright, well, I don't want to move Windwog any closer.
I'll cut you wide open.
I guess I'm having... Okay, well, that was a fail. Alright, there we go. Okay, well, we did it. We killed him. That was alright. I enjoyed that a lot more than I enjoyed the previous combat, where we just all ran towards stuff until it died. Maybe it gets better as you level up too, though. But I think we're going to do one more fight here, and then I think we're probably going to go ahead and call it. Oh, he missed. Oh, he downed my Triceratops. Is it dead? He hit it once and he downed it.
Endure this.
Okay, there we go. It's supposed to be a charge, but okay. Missed.
Into the fray.
And she missed.
The spirits demand your blood.
She missed.
I'll rip you apart.
And we hit.
They'll beg me to stop.
There's another giant centipede there. Was a miss. Was a miss.
Make every strike count.
That was a miss. It's not what I meant to do, but okay. That's unfortunate. That was a miss.
You are today's sacrifice.
That was not a miss, thankfully.
Go for their hearts.
No match for me.
Okay, Windwog hit that one. My Triceratops is still down. Not getting the chance to do any death saves, which is unfortunate.
You've crossed the wrong mongrel.
To be able to, like, maybe get back up.
We won't falter.
There we go. Yeah, no, I know how the roll went. I just was mainly worried about my Triceratops, who is now back up again. Okay. All right. Well, I think I'm good. I think this is something I want to spend some more time with, but I want to understand how the systems work a little better first. I may watch some videos, YouTube first, see if I can learn it. But okay, I guess we're doing this fight first before we stop. I was about to call it, but that's what I get for moving forward. Yeah, let's buff. Can we buff my guy? No, we have to buff her. Okay. Oh, we just buffed. All right. Don't worry, we'll end the turn there. Yakubus. Let's do this. And let's move up. Fighting defensively might keep us alive. So we're going to do that. Okay, that attack still got through even though we're fighting defensively. That's unfortunate. We have a lot lower chance to hit when we're fighting defensively, but... Alright. Windwog. Right, that was unfortunate. Thought maybe we were close enough that we could take advantage of that, but okay. Another miss. Alright, missed again. That's unfortunate. At least that was a miss too. Alright, charge did pretty good damage.
It should work. Is it flawed?
Alright. Large person. We're going to make ourselves huge. That's not what I meant to do. There we go. Nice. That worked. That's cool. We did some good damage there. Windwog. We missed again. Okay. Man, alright. Would be great if we could stop missing. There we go. Alright. How long will I remain enlarged? Probably not long enough. Comma, that's cool. Play more? Or greatsword, I mean. Alright. Yeah, I think we're gonna call it here. I think that I have tried it out. I kinda like it. I don't love it. And maybe with more time I will. Maybe if I understand it more I will. Let me know your thoughts in the comment section down below. And until next time, I've been Trey. This has been The Full Spectrum. Remember to, I think, just real quick too, before, as I know I'm ending the video, I think part of it is that I've been spending so much time reading Pathfinder 2e stuff, and this doesn't work the way Pathfinder 2e does, in a way that really surprised me. And I think that might be part of my disappointment with it, but I also just might not understand it. So let me know your thoughts in the comment section down below. And until next time, I've been Trey. This has been The Full Spectrum. Remember to always enjoy the full spectrum that Pathfinder, Wrath of the Righteous has to offer.